Hey guys, welcome to the gym this morning. One more workout down in the books. So today is mostly a core workout. We're gonna work some upper body and some different things, but I really want you focusing on core. This workout will get your heart rate up here and there, but it will also, all the exercises are all about the core. Now, if you have more time today and you wanna do something a little more intense than just core, I would suggest to go back and get one of the high intensity interval training workouts that we've done and pair it up with this. I would start with the high intensity training interval workout and then add this core workout to it. I'm gonna go through one round with you. I want you guys to hit 3 rounds of this, okay? We're gonna go 10 reps of everything. You need no equipment at all for this except maybe a mat, all right? So let's get started. We're gonna start with sit-ups. So today I'm gonna use a weight just to show you how it's done with the weight. This is a nice heavy weight. You don't have to use a weight. But on the sit-up, one thing I wanna make sure you do is make sure before you sit up that your low back is smashed to the floor. All right, so it's like you have a little bug crawling under your spine and you're smushing that bug to your back. Make sure that your back is in contact with the floor before you lift your shoulders and sit up. If that's too much for you, all I want you to do is smash that bug and just go here. This is still gonna work quite a bit if that's all you can do. I'd rather you stay down this low than try to struggle your way up to the top, all right? So I'm gonna do mine today with a dumbbell just to show you what it looks like with a dumbbell. If you have a weight or something to use, that'd be great. If you are advanced and you can do this with good form, okay? So smash my spine to the floor, lift it up, and I'm taking that dumbbell overhead the whole time. I'm just holding it right there. No movement in the arms. Good, lift. You're keeping a fist distance between your chin and your chest. Drop your low back to the floor. And your chest bone lifts toward the ceiling. Keep your eyes up at the ceiling. Good, there's 5, you're halfway there. Exhale on the way up. 7, good, keep smashing that spine to the floor. There's 8, 9, and 10, excellent. Okay, we're gonna flip over and do push-ups. Push-ups are a lot of core. We tend to think of push-ups as being arm work, but when in reality, they're a lot of core. If your core isn't tight, then your push-up's gonna get kind of slumpy. If your core's not tight, your push-up's probably looking like this, and you're struggling to get off the ground. Once you tighten up your abs, particularly the low abs, you're gonna find that your push-up becomes much, much better. If you're finding that your push-up is struggling and looking kind of wiggly, I want you to do these push-ups on your knees, all right? But your proper push-up form is right here, nice and straight. Exhale on the way up. And 10, good. All right, flipping back over. We're gonna do a leg drop. Again, this is really important that you keep your low back pressed to the floor for this exercise, okay? The low back is gonna stay in contact with the floor the whole time. Whereas in that crunch, it lifts and then we smash. But this time, you're gonna raise those legs, smash your back to the floor the entire time. Don't let it lift. Drop one leg at a time and lift it up. Now, if you're really strong and these are no problem for you, you can take that leg straight, that leg that's dropping, keep it straight. If this is challenging, keep a nice tight bend. It'll be a little bit easier on your back. We're gonna alternate legs. So that's 1 on each side. Take it nice and slow. If you're rushing through this like this, I can guarantee you there's some ab muscles that you are not engaging. So you wanna make sure you take it nice and slow. It should feel like a struggle to keep that low back pressed to the floor on this exercise. If it's easy, I want you to re-engage and make it hard. One thing you can do here is to take a small towel and roll it up and put it under your low back so that you can feel that you're pressing against something. Or even a resistance band, something that you can just feel that your back is pressing against to make sure. I want you to keep your tummy muscles nice and tight. Don't pooch them out as we do this. Keep them low and flat as though you were getting punched in the gut. Good. So 10 on each side. Keep it tight. It should feel very wobbly and very hard to pull that leg up. You can probably hear that I'm struggling in this because I have all the right muscles engaged. Good. Exhale as that leg comes back up toward the ceiling. Good. Good. Nice. I didn't count, so let's give it 1 more on each side, nice and tight. Now, if you find that you did the first few with really good form and your low abs are really nice and tight and engaged, and now you just can't seem to connect with those low abs, then only do as many as you can while those abs are engaged, and then you're done. I don't want you to do any more if it's gonna be halfway reps, okay? We wanna practice perfect practice. So if you can only do 6, just do 6, and those were 6 perfect ones, and that's okay. Next time, maybe you'll try 7. All right, head to the mountain climbers. I'm gonna count 10 on each leg here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like wide mountain climbers to get lots of abs engaged. 7, 8, 9, 10. If you take them nice and wide, you'll get lots and lots of abs engaged. All right, we're flipping back over, doing a foot stomp. Again, low back is pressed to the floor. You're gonna flex your feet, and we're just gonna stamp our footprints on the ceiling. I don't want a lot of swinging on this. I want your feet to stay south of your belly button. Just go straight up and quickly stomp the ceiling. Exhale as you stomp. 4, 5, 6. Now some of you may have a hard time getting your hips off the ground. Even just this tiny little movement is gonna get those low ab muscles that we're going for. So don't feel like if you can't get your hips off the ground, that it's not doing anything. If you're feeling it in your abs, then you're doing something. That is the biggest trick with all these exercises, is you need to feel them in your abs, or that's an indicator that you may not be doing them properly, and it's time to re-engage. So if that's your situation, imagine that somebody's punching you in the gut, and your immediate response would be to tighten everything up so that you don't fall over. Those are all the muscles that you need to tighten while doing these exercises to make sure you're getting the right amount. All right, let's go to our burpees. Last set, 10 burpees. 8, good. Now, if you're not a jumper, I'm gonna show you a modification. Walk it up, reach, and squeeze everything. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your upper back muscles, and come back down. Walk it out, up, up. You're still gonna get a lot of heart rate moving off of that exercise right there. That exercise is called a full body extension, and it's just basically a burpee without the jump. Good. Here's 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now, I think I'm gonna go through one more round with you, and I'm gonna do this one with no breaks, no teaching. I give you all the modifications the first round. Now this round, let's go through it as we would if we were total rock stars, all right? All right, starting with our sit-ups. 10 sit-ups, here we go, 10. Flipping over to our 10 push-ups. Good, flip back over, 10 leg drops, 10 on each leg. Back is flat to the floor, here's 1. Don't rush these. Re-engage your back right about here, because this is about when you might start getting tired and your back's gonna wanna pop up. Here's 8, keep pressing that back. If you can't get your back to press to the floor, then let that be your last rep. 1 more. Excellent. All right, flipping over. We're gonna do wide mountain climbers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, flip back over. Foot stomp to the ceiling. 10 reps. Here's 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1 set. 10 burpees. Last exercise. 9, and 10. Excellent. So there's 2 rounds. I'd love you to go one more round of this. And if you need to, out of breath. If you need to, add one of our high intensity interval workouts to the beginning of this to release the fat from the cell, and then we'll use it in the muscle for this ab workout. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Whew.